Why the Caribbean, especially Jamaica, could play a key leadership role in the future Commonwealth. Many geopolitical historians and policy analysts argue that the Caribbean region could become one of the most influential voices shaping the future direction of the Commonwealth of Nations. Although Caribbean countries are small in population, they possess unique moral authority, diplomatic experience, and strategic importance within the organization. Countries such as Jamaica, Barbados, Trinidad and Tobago, and Bahamas have often been influential voices in global discussions about democracy, climate justice, and development. 1. The Caribbean represents the transition from empire to equality. The Commonwealth's history is deeply connected to the Caribbean. Many Caribbean states were among the first countries to demonstrate how former colonies could become fully independent democracies while remaining in the Commonwealth. For example, Jamaica gained independence in 1962, Trinidad and Tobago gained independence in 1962, Barbados gained independence in 1966. These nations became models of peaceful democratic transition, which is one of the core ideals the Commonwealth promotes. 2. Caribbean diplomacy has global influence. Despite their size, Caribbean countries are known for skilled diplomacy in international forums. They often play influential roles in organizations such as United Nations Caribbean Community, CARICOM. Caribbean diplomats frequently advocate for climate justice, fair international trade, sustainable development for small states. This experience positions the region to help guide the Commonwealth toward a more equitable global agenda. 3. Small island states are central to the climate debate. Many Commonwealth members are small island developing states, SIDS. Caribbean countries are among the most vulnerable to rising sea levels, stronger hurricanes, coastal erosion. Because of this reality, Caribbean leadership has been crucial in pushing climate issues onto the global agenda. If the Commonwealth evolves into a major climate cooperation alliance, Caribbean countries will likely be at the center of that effort. 4. A bridge between global regions. The Caribbean occupies a unique geographic and cultural position. It sits between North America, Latin America, Africa, Europe. 5. A voice for equality within the Commonwealth. Because Caribbean nations were once colonies themselves, they often speak strongly about equality among member states. This perspective could help reshape the Commonwealth into a more modern partnership. For example, Caribbean leaders have been active in discussions about Republican constitutional reforms, reparatory justice conversations, redefining relationships with historical institutions. 6. Jamaica's potential leadership role. Within the Caribbean, Jamaica is often viewed as one of the region's most influential voices. Jamaica's influence stems from several factors. Cultural global influence. Jamaican culture, music, language, athletics, and creative arts has global reach. Diplomatic tradition. Jamaica has long been active in international diplomacy and development advocacy. Educational and professional networks. Jamaican universities and professional institutions are connected across the Commonwealth. Strategic position in the Caribbean. Jamaica often plays a coordinating role in regional discussions. Because of these factors, Jamaica could help lead efforts to modernize the Commonwealth's mission and priorities. 7. A Caribbean vision for the Commonwealth's future. Some scholars suggest the Caribbean could champion a people-centered Commonwealth, focusing on climate resilience for vulnerable nations, education and youth mobility, health cooperation and professional networks, cultural exchange and diaspora collaboration, economic partnerships for small and developing states. This vision would emphasize practical benefits for citizens, not just diplomatic meetings among governments. Final reflection. The Commonwealth began as a structure emerging from empire, but its future may depend on voices from regions that once stood on the margins of global power. The Caribbean, with its experience in independence, diplomacy, and resilience, could help shape the Commonwealth into a modern alliance built on equality, cooperation, and shared opportunity. And within that regional leadership, Jamaica could play a particularly meaningful role in guiding the institution toward a more inclusive and forward-looking future.